This segment of Coast Life is sponsored by Benvenuto.
Well, if you haven't made those dinner plans yet, don't worry. Our friends at Benvenuto have you covered with another dish of the week here on Coast Life. That is where we are hanging out in Milford, and we're just taking the stress of deciding dinner off of your shoulders and putting them on Chef Zeus's shoulders. And what have you got for us this time?
So what we are doing today is a shrimp alla puttanesca.
Yum.
All right.
Nothing beats a fresh, easy pasta for dinner. And at Benvenuto, the shrimp puttanesca is the perfect thing. We start off with beautiful seasoned shrimp that we pan-sear to get a really nice crust. Shrimp doesn't take too long to cook. After a few minutes, you'll start to see that crust developing.
So what we're looking for is just a nice little crust like that. All right. It only takes a few minutes to cook these shrimp through. Any more than that, and you're killing them. All right. So
we remove the shrimp to keep from overcooking, but start putting the rest of the ingredients in the same pan. The rest of the dish calls for anchovies, then add some garlic to add a little bit of flavor and bite. Then we add the olives and capers, but not too many or you'll end up with an overly salty dish.
I love me some capers.
Me too.
And of course with these, just be a little bit careful because there is a good amount of salt. All right. So now, all this stuff is just, these guys are like partying now, right?
Yeah.
They're all at a party.
Having a grand old time.
Look, there's me, there's you, there's me. Look, there's me right there. Up against the wall, not even dancing, all right? That's you, big.
Then we add the white wine and let it burn off.
So what's burn off mean? Burn off means that you're allowing that alcohol to be burned off of the, you smell that? Mm-hmm. All right, so the white wine, we're allowing that alcohol to be cooked out, so to speak, so that we're left with that flavor.
Then we add the pasta. Today we're using linguine. Then we add some stock. Then we add the chili flakes for that little bit of kick.
You know, things are sort of starting to come to a boil, right? So now we're gonna just cover this, all right, just for a second, all right? Again, we're gonna just sort of check this for steam. See, we got some steam coming out. And what I always do is, back of my hand, now feel that.
There you go, we got the...
It's hot.
Oh, she's cooking.
Right, okay.
Once the pasta is up to temperature, we add a little bit of tomato sauce and a sprinkle of cheese, and then we add that fresh parsley last and toss the dish together.
See that? Mm-hmm. And you see how that tomato is just in there?
Yep.
But it's not really, see, it gives it just a beautiful color.
Yes.
All right, and then we can start plating this guy.
All right.
And we chose a black bowl for this one. All right. And what we're gonna, yep, that's it. All right. And what I like to do is, I like to try to get as much of that pasta.
This is what I gotta watch. The pasta tongs are the move.
Right? I wanna just sort of get the pasta in here. And what I'm trying to do is reserve a lot of those olives. Why? Because I wanna see those olives on top, right? I wanna see that beautiful color. See that?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go over with all those olives and capers and tomato and anchovy. See that? All right. All that flavor. Now, where's our shrimp, right?
Oh yeah.
Our shrimp's right here, right? If we can't forget the shrimp.
Gotta have those.
You have to. And then these have been sort of rested. Okay, and we know they're gonna be succulent and nice and juicy. And I like this thing where I want all the tails to sort of, face the same way.
Fancy.
Right? Yep, and this really is it's a rustic dish, you know? There's nothing that's, over pretentious about it. It's just a really nice dish, something that, I grew up eating, Mom had a couple extra bucks and she wanted to get us some shrimp.
Yep.
This is what she would do.
Yeah.
And this literally is the dish, right?
Beautiful.
A beautiful, just simple, old world puttanesca with some beautiful shrimp.
There you go. It looks beautiful. And I know when it looks good, when it smells good, it's gonna taste good too. So should we give it a little taste?
Oh, we have to.
Can't let a delicious meal like this go to waste. So I'm gonna say we take a taste here.
Now, you want me to show you what I do?
Yeah, go ahead.
So what I do is, I like to use my hands. So I take the shrimp and I just dip it in some of that puttanesca sauce.
Smart.
And I just kind of pinch that tail.
Yep. Very good.
That is some really, really good shrimp.
But of course, we got to get in on the pasta too.
Ma'am, after you.
All right.
See all that sauce?
I know, yeah.
I like to get the
I'll
sauce.
throw some of that over there.
Yes, yes.
I want a little bit of the olives, some of the paper. I want a little bit of everything.
I'm gonna go right here. I'm just gonna pull a little bit out. like such. Look at that.
Ooh. Right. Mm-hmm.
Good.
What's that?
How is that?
Beautiful. Like it actually tastes beautiful. I didn't know that was a taste, but it is.
Yes.
And that is, ooh, and you get a little bit of that kick from the chili flakes.
Uh-huh. Now, if you notice, we added no seasoning to this.
Yeah, you're right. Like you said, it was all in the ingredients.
And it is absolutely perfectly seasoned.
Well, I know that your mouth is watering right now and you don't want to think any more about dinner. So why don't you get in the car, get on your way to Benvenuto and ask for this dish of the week, because if you do and say that you saw it on CoastLife, you get a little bit of a discount too.
10% off.
There you go.
Let's
Well, Chef
do it.
Zeus, as always, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And we've got more CoastLife coming your way.